Did you know that there's one common food millions of people eat every night that silently accelerates aging, disrupts your hormones, and damages your cells while you sleep? Most people think it's harmless, something quick, comforting, maybe even healthy. But when eaten after 6 p.m., it triggers a chain reaction inside your body that literally doubles your aging speed. And no, this isn't some rare chemical or fast food item. It's something you probably have in your kitchen right now. What's worse? It's marketed as convenient and energy boosting. Yet scientists now say it's one of the main reasons why people over 50 wake up tired, bloated, and older looking than they did a year ago. In this video, I'll show you exactly what that food is, why it becomes toxic after sunset, and what you should eat instead to keep your skin firm, your metabolism strong, and your body biologically younger. Let's start with the simple truth. Aging isn't just about years, it's about cell damage. Your body ages faster when your cells are inflamed, oxidized, or overloaded with sugar and stress hormones. Every late-night snack, every extra spoonful of dessert, every innocent, post-dinner treat, they all determine how quickly your cells break down. And the scariest part? You might not feel the damage immediately. It shows up slowly, through wrinkles, brain fog, fatigue, and even joint pain. Now, scientists from Harvard Medical School recently discovered something incredible. Timing your meals has as much effect on aging as what you eat. Their study showed that people who ate after 6 p.m. had significantly higher blood sugar, slower fat metabolism, and elevated cortisol levels, all of which speed up aging at the cellular level. So what's the one food that makes this even worse? The one that nearly every adult eats at night thinking it's harmless? Refined carbohydrates, especially white rice, bread, and sugary snacks. Yes, that late-night bowl of rice, pasta, or even healthy cereal could be silently aging you every single night. Here's why. When you eat refined carbs after 6 p.m., your blood sugar spikes, right when your metabolism naturally slows down for the night. Your cells are not prepared to process that surge of glucose, so instead of burning it for energy, your body stores it as fat. But the real problem isn't the fat, it's the glycation process that follows. Glycation happens when excess sugar binds to proteins in your skin, blood, and organs, forming toxic compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These AGEs stiffen your collagen, dull your skin, weaken your blood vessels, and even slow brain function. They're literally named after aging, because that's what they cause. The catch? Glycation skyrockets when you eat carbs at night. During the day, your body can burn through glucose quickly, but after 6 p.m., your insulin sensitivity drops dramatically. That means even small amounts of sugar cause massive oxidative stress. It's like pouring gasoline on your cells while they're trying to rest. That's why so many people wake up puffy, swollen, or tired even after a full night's sleep. Their body spent the whole night fighting inflammation instead of repairing tissue. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, I met Elaine, a 63-year-old woman who came to my clinic complaining that she felt like she was aging faster every month. Her skin was getting dull, she was constantly fatigued, and her blood pressure kept creeping up even though she ate what she thought was a healthy diet. When I asked her about her evening routine, she said, "I usually have dinner around 8, rice, vegetables, sometimes toast or cereal if I'm tired." Everything seemed innocent until we checked her fasting glucose and inflammatory markers. They were through the roof. Her body was stuck in a nightly inflammation cycle. I told her something most doctors never say. "Elaine, it's not what you eat, it's when you eat it." We made one change. No refined carbs or sugar after 6 p.m. Instead, she switched to a light protein dinner, boiled eggs, soup, or grilled fish with greens. 3 weeks later, she said something that stuck with me. "I wake up feeling lighter. My face isn't puffy. I don't look tired anymore." Her blood sugar dropped by 25 points, her energy improved, and yes, her wrinkles visibly softened. That's what happens when your body finally gets the chance to repair itself at night without fighting sugar and insulin. See, the hours between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. are when your body performs its deepest repair work. That's when your skin cells regenerate, Your brain clears toxins and your organs detoxify. But if your blood sugar is high during that window, the body can't do its job. Instead of renewing your cells, it spends the night trying to stabilize your glucose and cortisol levels. That's why night snacking doesn't just cause weight gain, it literally blocks regeneration. Now, you might be thinking, so if rice or bread is bad after 6 p.m., what can I eat instead? I'll tell you this. The key is nutrient-dense, low-glycemic foods that support your natural repair cycle. These include foods rich in magnesium, antioxidants, and healthy fats, all of which calm inflammation and help you sleep deeper. But before we get to those foods, it's important to understand something deeper: why your body craves carbs at night in the first place. Most people assume it's just hunger or habit. In reality, it's your stress hormones at work. Cortisol, your main stress hormone, peaks in the evening for many adults due to work stress, artificial light exposure, or caffeine. High cortisol makes your body crave sugar because it thinks it needs quick energy to fight or flee. But when you satisfy that craving, you end up feeding inflammation instead of relaxing. This creates a vicious loop. Stress arrow, sugar craving; arrow, insulin; spike arrow, poor sleep arrow, more stress the next day. That's the nightly aging trap millions of people fall into without realizing it. So the next time you crave a bowl of cereal or dessert after dinner, remember, it's not your body needing food, it's your body begging for rest. And if you ignore that signal, you don't just lose sleep, you accelerate aging at the cellular level. Now that you understand why eating refined carbs and sugar after 6 p.m. triggers aging, let's go deeper into the science of how your body actually responds at night and what you can do to reverse the damage. See, between 6 p.m. and midnight, your body begins shifting from active mode to repair mode. Your metabolism slows down, your insulin sensitivity drops, and your body starts preparing for deep sleep. This is the time when growth hormone, HGH, peaks, a powerful hormone that repairs skin, builds collagen, strengthens bones, and even burns fat. But here's the problem. If your blood sugar is high during this phase, HGH gets suppressed. That's right. The very hormone that keeps you young and lean gets shut off when you eat late-night carbs. This is why people who snack before bed not only age faster, but also gain belly fat, even if they eat the same amount of calories as someone who stops eating early. Researchers from the University of California found that adults who finished dinner before 6 p.m. had 30% higher nighttime growth hormone levels than those who ate after 8 p.m., even though both groups consumed the same food. Their skin elasticity, muscle tone, and energy were also significantly better. And it gets worse. Eating after dark disrupts your circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock that controls everything from digestion to cell renewal. When you eat late, your digestive system stays active longer than it should, which delays melatonin release, your main sleep hormone. Less melatonin means lighter, restless sleep and more oxidative stress on your cells. Over time, this imbalance accelerates biological aging, not just in your skin, but in your heart, brain, and metabolism. That's why people who constantly eat late at night often notice premature wrinkles, brain fog, sluggish mornings, and stubborn weight around their waist. It's not just aging, it's disrupted cellular timing. Now let's talk about what you should eat after 6 p.m. if you want to slow down aging and wake up feeling rejuvenated instead of exhausted. The goal isn't to starve yourself, it's to nourish your body in ways that support healing, not stress. Here are 5 night-friendly foods that help your body repair, reduce inflammation, and keep you young from the inside out. 1. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Spinach, kale, broccoli, and cabbage are rich in antioxidants like lutein and sulforaphane. These compounds activate your body's detox enzymes, helping flush out toxins and repair DNA damage while you sleep. They also contain magnesium, a mineral that calms the nervous system and improves sleep quality. Try a light evening soup or sautéed greens before bed. 2. Fatty fish like salmon or sardines. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids that lower inflammation and help your cells regenerate overnight. Omega-3s keep your skin supple, protect your arteries, and support deep sleep. Studies show people who eat omega-3 rich dinners have up to 20% longer REM sleep cycles. 3. Eggs. Often overlooked, eggs are one of the best sources of amino acids your body needs for tissue repair. Eating 1 or 2 boiled eggs in the evening can help stabilize blood sugar, prevent late-night cravings, and provide the protein your body uses to rebuild collagen. 4. Nuts, especially almonds and walnuts. These are the ultimate evening snacks. They're loaded with healthy fats, magnesium, and tryptophan, the amino acid your body converts into serotonin and melatonin. Just a small handful, 5 to 6 almonds or walnuts, helps you relax, sleep deeply, and keep your hormones balanced overnight. 5. Herbal teas, chamomile, ginger, or turmeric tea. Instead of that after-dinner dessert or coffee, try a warm cup of anti-inflammatory herbal tea. Ginger and turmeric help reduce oxidative stress, while chamomile soothes your nervous system and improves sleep depth. These teas not only calm your body, but also hydrate your cells, crucial for slowing down skin and joint aging. Together, these foods work with your body's natural rhythm instead of against it. They lower inflammation, balance blood sugar, and keep your hormones in sync with your circadian clock. And if you still feel the urge to eat something sweet after dinner, here's a trick that works wonders. Have a few slices of kiwi or half a banana. These fruits contain serotonin precursors and potassium, which relax your muscles and help you fall asleep faster without spiking your blood sugar. Now here's something fascinating. Scientists now talk about a concept called chrononutrition, which means eating in alignment with your body's natural time zones. They found that people who consume most of their calories before 6 p.m. live longer, have healthier skin, and show up to 40% lower risk of metabolic disease compared to those who eat late. In other words, it's not just what you eat, it's when you eat that determines how fast or slow you age. But let's not just talk about science. Let's see how this works in real life. I once treated a man named Robert, 59 years old, who complained that he looked older than his age. He had eye bags, fatigue, and thinning skin despite exercising and eating clean. But when we reviewed his habits, I noticed one pattern. He always had dinner around 9 p.m. and often snacked on cereal or bread before bed. I gave him one challenge: move his dinner to 5:30 p.m., cut out carbs at night, and replace them with a handful of nuts or herbal tea if hungry. 3 weeks later, his energy was through the roof. He told me, "Doctor, I wake up at 6 a.m. without an alarm. My skin looks clearer, and my digestion feels amazing." His friends even started asking if he'd lost weight or changed his skincare. The secret wasn't fancy, it was timing. That's the power of aligning your meals with your body clock. When you stop eating refined carbs after 6 p.m., you're not depriving yourself, you're giving your body permission to heal. Now that you know what foods support your body after 6 p.m., let's expose the hidden nighttime traps that silently accelerate aging, even if you're eating healthy during the day. These are the habits that confuse your hormones, destroy your sleep cycle, and make your body think it's older than it actually is. Trap number 1, late-night screens and artificial light. Your phone, TV, and even LED bulbs emit blue light, which tricks your brain into believing it's still daytime. This blocks melatonin, your sleep and repair hormone, from rising naturally. Without melatonin, your skin cells can't renew, your metabolism can't reset, and your collagen production slows down. Studies show that even 1 hour of blue light exposure before bed can double your cortisol levels and increase inflammation by 25%. Fix: turn off all screens at least 45 minutes before bed. If you must use your phone, switch on night mode or wear blue light blocking glasses. Use warm lighting and let your body ease into darkness. This small change can literally make your skin and energy levels look years younger in a few weeks. Trap number 2, Healthy snacks that aren't healthy at night. You've probably seen snacks marketed as light, whole grain, or low fat. The truth is, most of them are filled with refined carbs that spike blood sugar after dark. Granola bars, flavored yogurt, or even fruit juices release sugar too quickly when your metabolism is slowing down. That sugar rush turns into glycation, which damages collagen and makes your skin sag and joints ache faster. Fix. If you're hungry at night, have something with healthy fat or protein, like a boiled egg, a spoon of Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts. These keep blood sugar stable and feed your body slow, steady energy for repair. Trap number 3. Alcohol after dinner. A glass of wine might seem relaxing, but here's the harsh truth. Alcohol disrupts your deep sleep phases and dehydrates your skin from the inside out. When your liver is busy processing alcohol, it can't focus on detoxifying your cells. That means more inflammation, puffier skin, and dull mornings. Fix. Stop drinking at least 3 hours before bed. Replace it with herbal tea, turmeric, chamomile, or lemon balm. They'll calm your body naturally and support your liver instead of burdening it. Trap number 4, overeating healthy dinners. Even a nutrient-rich meal can age you faster if it's too large or eaten too late. Big meals stretch your stomach, trigger insulin, and force your body to keep digesting when it should be repairing. Ever felt hot or restless after dinner? That's your metabolism working overtime instead of letting your cells rest. Fix. Make dinner your lightest meal of the day. Eat heavier foods like rice, pasta, or bread at lunch when your body can handle them better. At night, think light and simple: vegetables, fish, eggs, or soup. Trap number 5, stressing before bed. Mental stress ages you even faster than physical toxins. When you overthink, scroll through news, or replay arguments before sleeping, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones increase blood sugar, stiffen blood vessels, and cause microinflammation across your body, especially in your heart and skin. Chronic nighttime stress can literally make your biological age 6 to 10 years older. Fix. Create a slow-down ritual before bed. Dim the lights, write 3 things you're grateful for, or do 2 minutes of deep breathing. It sounds simple, but these habits lower cortisol, restore your sleep rhythm, and reverse years of stress damage. The 6 p.m. rule. That slows aging naturally. If you take just one thing from this video, make it this. Your body repairs itself best when you stop eating refined carbs and sugars after 6 p.m. That's the window where your hormones shift from digestion to regeneration. The earlier you finish eating, the longer your body has to cleanse, restore, and rebuild your cells while you sleep. So tonight, try this simple routine. Have your last meal by 6 p.m. Make it light, protein and vegetables. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Sip on warm herbal tea instead of dessert. Sleep in a cool, dark room and let your body do what it was designed to do: heal. Within a week, you'll feel it. Your face looks fresher, your mornings feel easier, your energy comes back, and over time, your body starts running younger than your calendar age. A message from the heart: you don't need expensive creams, detox kits, or anti-aging supplements to stay young. You just need to work with your body's natural rhythm, not against it. Every time you choose rest over rush, real food over sugar, calm over stress, you're choosing youth. Because aging isn't just about time, it's about how gently you treat your cells every single night. So never forget this simple truth. You can't control the years, but you can control the speed. Eat right before 6 p.m. Sleep deeply. Let your body heal itself. Because staying young isn't about luck, it's about rhythm. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting wiser, and your body will thank you for it.